video, I'm going to show you how you can make an assessment by uploading your own document and then adding true-false questions to indicate if the students have gotten the question correct or incorrect. Start inside your tracker and click Add Assessment and go to Create New. Here you're going to give it a title. I'm just going to call this Practice. And we're going to click Document Based. And instead of private to me, we're going to make it private to the district so you can share it with your team. Click Next. And then you're going to have the opportunity to upload a document. You click that over here on the right-hand side. From here, you can either upload something from your desktop on your computer or from your Google Drive. Once you choose your Google Drive, you'll be asked to indicate that it is you and continue. And then you can choose a document from your Google Drive, or if you were doing your computer, you would do that. I'm going to just look for quick document and open this up and close once it has attached. Okay, so now the document is uploaded. This question happens to have this assessment has 4 questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add those questions. I'm going to make them true, false. I'm going to add 4 of them, and I'm going to align it with the standard that it goes to. So this is a math assessment, and it is this one. Okay, so then I'm going to add that, and now I have 4 questions, and I'm going to indicate that the correct answer is true for each of those questions. Then I'm going to go up to scoring and decide what I want my cuts to be. So in this case, I'm going to make meeting a 3, progressing will be a 2, and 0 or 1 will be insufficient. And I save. So now I create the assessment, and it adds it to my tracker. Now, the students are going to do this assessment on paper, but when it's time for me as the teacher to put their scores in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here and go to Performance Grader. I can also get to this by clicking on Assessments, going to the assessment that I just created, here it is, and clicking on this Tracker Students View. This takes me to the tracker for just this standard NBT1. Click here, go to Performance Grader. So now I have my students' work in front of me, and on the screen, if it loads, I have each of my students' names over here, and I click on the student name, and this is the assignment. I can write true or false depending on how they got each question correct, and I score the assessment. And then I go to the next student and do the same, and so forth. So for each student, I have already graded the work, and I'm just indicating whether they got the question correct or not. So when I'm done entering the scores for the students, you'll see here I have the scores, and I can go to reports and get my breakdown for my class or my whole grade level.